Everyone on their side is so
about
red.
to pop. There we go. Faith Beyond jumps right in. X-Nova's going to die right off the bat. Global Silence comes out as well. As the Lesh pops the BKB. Finds a little bit of separation now. They're waiting out that Global Silence. Now they can go back in if they want. The BKBs have already been expended, though, from both sides as Ame cleans up Planet very easily. And now TI14 looking to potentially retreat, but XXS not going to let that happen. Innocence gets destroyed, and now nothing to say in Shiro on full retreat mode. Ame with the Lincolns applied, gets the bash, going for nothing to say. Getting slowed to a crawl now. Mana Boy doing next to nothing, but it might be enough. It's going to be really close. Ame getting super low. Blinks very shortly. He's trying to 1v1 versus Shiro now, as XM is there to help as well. Shiro's BKB about to run out, but he gets bashed now as Ame finishes the job again. And Ame, he's going to get pulverized, not taking too much damage, though. Can turn this around onto Y again. That's a dieback for him. Has nothing to say in Planet. Trying to defend with all their hearts, but only so much you can do against Ame and company. Planet drops
Smoke
again.
breaks here. They're all ready.
Smoke pops again. Y is going to get clipped by the Shivas. He's going to be the first to get evaporated by Ame. As Bach has to use the Stampede. He'll be able to take out the AA, but nothing to say is here. Pops the BKB from XM. So doesn't get the kill he wanted, but does survive. And now Roche extremely low as Bach comes in with the hooks up. Gets the double X. He takes the Aegis and the Roshan. He might be costing his life, though, as XXS is going to be the first to fall in the pit, and Bach will survive for now. And now the action is Ame to the south, trying to right-click. The TA will be able to claim his prize. As nothing to say, gets the roll up at the last moment. Faith Beyond back with his second life now. Nothing to say. Still able to go. Wow. He actually gets destroyed by X-Nova, though, getting blocked by Kiyotaka. And the Dissimilate is there, but the Chronosphere is being used to just kill the one. But on top of the Undying now, XXS is going to be fine. Spirit Vessel applied. Ame gets a Stormhammer onto two heroes. Trying to go for the Rasta, but of course the foul play comes into play. No pun intended. Does kill him off in the end. Toronto Tokyo looks to be next for Ame. In the midst of this Wisdom Shrine, it matters not. That's two dead. And now the coil snapping. Kiyotaka with another Dissimilate onto low ground with the Astral Step.
Fight could just seal it. Even finding Disruptor is big. He's trying to get the tier 5s, just barely gets away with the blink there. Good read. Oh, Shiro.
We have a fight. The cart is used. Ame trying to follow the cart. It looks like Planet and Y just get deleted instantly. BKB pop from XXS. Has the Flesh Golem at the ready as well. There's the Shackle with the BKB from Jinkyu. Shiro's still inside this cart, but the Serpent Wards are doing so much damage to the buildings right now. The Ancient is fully exposed. They have to deal with this instantly, but still so many heroes alive for Extreme. Ancient already at half HP, and now XM can come in for the finishing blow with that Divine Rapier. All the damage at the ready. XM just focusing the throne, and that's going to be it. Game over.
XG off guard, but they do have enough to get Ame out of that situation. Will cost them the tower, or will it? Ame
not willing to give up his tower, not to Yotaro anyway, and XXS with the arena on two. Beautiful setup that gets the kill onto the Sven. A teleport away attempted by Collapse, denied as X-Nova gets the glimpse on him, and a second core kill for Extreme Gaming. The defensive play goes both ways here, Avery. Games where Fallen Bag has a lot of value.
Well, he just charged through.
There's that data list, but he picks it up, and now he's been chain stunned, let out by the charge, and the chain stuns Yotaro. He got up the BKB, but he still gets swiped down by Ame. Now he works onto Collapse. Maposhka's gonna get run down as well. 3 easy kills for Extreme Gaming. 2.5 minutes left on the Aegis too.
I got 3 minutes on this Aegis. That's so much time to work with here. Not a situation where Spirit can wait out the clock. You will have to take this fight.
Bits of blade into a stun, into a spear with the arena. Laurel looks like he's going to be okay, but they had to use the Global Silence. There's going to be the Fiend's Grip, but it was pretty useless.
Yotaro in. Not enough damage.
Oh, and he immediately got charged up by Jinkyu. That is going to be Moses' BKB held at ransom. Jinkyu, he needs to try and get some hits off, but he's getting bashed up by both the Alchemist and the Spirit Breaker.
That's it.
No shot. GG is called Extreme. We'll take game 1.
Man, what a game from them. start off this series, get a solid win on the board.
Sprouted to start things out. Very tanky boys. Nightfall trying to get through it. Gets the Mars Arena off onto 2 with a Rebuke to follow. Demonic conversion as Nightfall pops the BKB. Trying to right-click everybody is XM also popping his BKB. He's going to be fine. Solar Guardian not going to hit anybody. It's Toronto Tokyo now. Yules speared into the cliff with the split earth to follow. Kiyotaka with a nice searing chains onto several heroes. And after all of this, they do get the glimpse, but that's the BKB now from Toronto Tokyo. Ame in a little bit too deep. Hops the Enrage. Mitigate a lot of that damage as a result. There's the Static Storm just on the outskirts. The Ember in a lot of trouble. Will be able to get dropped as XM pops the Essence Ring to stay alive. Meantime, disruption to save the time being is Ame, focusing everything onto Nightfall. The spear onto the low ground. Nightfall might be able to get out now. Gets glimpsed though into the split earth. Down goes another member of Aurora. Toronto Tokyo trying to get something out of this fight. And he's just likely going to get glimpsed back. Oh, that's down for 6 seconds.
Might try to be cute here.
Okay, we've seen a steal or two from an Ember. Remnant in, and Ame is able to get it. They take the Yules now. On the Kiyotaka's going to pop the BKB. He's going to take the brunt of damage from Ame, trying to get through him, but there's a Solar Guardian. He's actually stuck inside the pit. They might be able to get the burn through this Aegis to start things up, but Ame able to get to the other side of the pit in time. Mars Arena onto 2. Meanwhile, XM, he's taking the brunt of damage for the time being, but the Toronto Tokyo pops the BKB, trying to pursue XXS, but another beautiful disruption from Jin Q. Ame in really deep. That is life number 1 for him. They take out the Ember. As XM with the BKB, he's just going to run away, and Ame looks like they want to fall back. I say that, but their spear onto the low ground. Mira in a lot of trouble, gets the Finger of Death, but dies shortly after. The right clicks are enough from Nightfall to delete XM from the map. Ame now focusing on the Nightfall, cannot get the bash, but the glimpse back, and another right click will do it. Meanwhile, the bash is reserved for Toronto Tokyo instead. Down he goes.
Just had me thinking.
That's true. Don't do that again.
Yeah.
Oh, Nightfall might be spotted. Ame, gets the Abyssal Blade onto Ember. Kiyotaka in a lot of trouble, tries to run away, but Remnant's on himself and dies to the bear. Ame trying to turn his sights onto Nightfall instead. They do take the support out. So 1 for 1, but definitely in favor of Extreme again.
Yeah.
And XM going to the high ground. He's going to get hexed, but XXS is there. BKB pop from Nightfall. Solar Guardian to follow as well. Starbreaker on top of XM, taking a ton of damage, but the Mars Arena doing quite a bit. Toronto Tokyo's getting melted along with Nightfall. So just like that, 3 cores dead for Aurora. It feels like their supports are living longer consistently over their cores, but it's 4.
Yeah, very strong around the pit.
Their biggest team fight here, or at least one of the biggest, with the Phoenix not being here. This is going to be a risky move still. An initiation onto the Bane that doesn't quite go right with the Nightmare away. An attempt to jump in on Rue. Should be able to easily get that one. Collapse trying to protect himself with Yules. Yotoro's now here, but it's far too late. A BKB goes out, but the Fiend's grip the lasso. Double control for the Mars. The 3 versus 5 is now going to have to be the option for Team Spirit. And Yotoro, he's not even out of here just yet. He's already popped the Manta, now already got the Doppelganger. He makes a run for it. They have to use the Supernova to protect him. Yotoro trying to go back into play with a 5x from Rue. They go for an ult, and avoid big AoE damage. Yotoro, he's not dead yet, but he's close. He's trying to make a run for it on the right-hand side, but XM, he has the races. The first
he wasn't even actually that good at dodgeball in that movie.
That's true, actually.
Jump forward, stun. 1, 2. The follow-up is there. He's down 1 time. They have enough for a second round. Where's the Malrine looking, trying to find a target. A big crit hit eliminates ZQ. It's starting to actually look okay. They're starting to believe. Oh, the Fatal Bond's hurt. The Fatal Bond's hurt. But do they have enough damage? Ame is low. Roar, no. The Lotus. XXS, you god. He saves his life. Ame now turned upon. Is going to live. Crit throws out the stun, but there is no damage.
They're buying back.
Follow that up. They got to. There's nothing else left in the tank right now.
I mean, but
you got to get something out of this. The Croaker stops the gank. They jump forward. They'll find the stun. Requiem out. BKB. There it is. The RP in the getaway. Oh, man. Can they fight now? Get croaked! Get croaked! But the save ZQ is there from range. Still, Ame in some trouble. Pops the Satanic, trying to survive. Sure. Jump in, Echo! XXS says no! Takes down 2 of them. Malrine in more trouble. And XG on the hunt, finds a couple more. Now there are buybacks. If they go too far, it could be punished. They're inside the base though, and they're not wanting to. Another Echo Slam lands. Snake King is gone.
If you're almost at level 30, and given enough time, he can transition to that other core, but it's going to be a while. Amar
Pulls in, catches one, roar used, Ame disrupted. Disrupted and saved. Now XM, Ame turns and hits, and the satanic turnaround is insane, but the damage is still out. Coming in, it's not gonna be enough. That is a dead Skidder. The control now onto Snake King. Oh, Amar does not have a buyback. He will actually in 3 seconds.
Yeah, his is coming back.
So they will be able to come back to defend this. They didn't get him. Pulls him in with RP back. Oh, Amar, you're so sick. Skidder gonna get stunned for a moment. Can they find XM? Amine on top of him. Hits immediately, but the save comes in from Skidder. It's not gonna be enough. Skidder's in trouble, and XingQ, he has done so much in this game for his team, and another time where he does it again. Heals coming out for Skidder, trying to back out, but the arrow connects. He's gone. GG. We're going to a game number 3.
Oh, finally they have done it after a mere 78 minutes. GG is... But then spotting this vulnerability of no BKB, of course, he will die immediately after.
Oh, not feeling great. That one,
grip
meanwhile,
on Marine.
Is it enough?
Oh, yes it is.
Oh, he even popped
Wait,
BKB.
Skidder shows up? Oh, I don't know if that's... Well, actually it will work, although he has the Aegis.
I mean,
Okay, they get the kill on the XingQ. Nightmare onto one, hits there to the side, punch, pummeled, dead. Now Skidder, do you have a way out of this one at the moment? Success is backing out.
Almay's thinking about it. He's got BKB.
BKB ready for a jump, jumps in, finds him, bash, caught, and gonna be killed. As the Song of the Siren, never mind, keeps him alive for now, gonna eat his way through the trees and dead. There is no salvation for you here, Skidder, as they find that kill, and now Snake King further in trouble. Crit throws out the ulti. Spear somehow misses something here out of nothing. The level 25 on Skidder, it's not enough to take down XXS. And now he turns, he finds Skidder again, the bushwhack, saved by Crit. Can he stay on target? Stay on target, one more hit, it's all he needs, and he gets it. Skidder is going to fall.
Marine's back in.
The battle, it just keeps on going. They can buy back if they need to on Nature's Prophet. Can they chase this one down? Can they turn it again? Hex is there. He is dead. Ame stands tall. Triple kill. Find him a third. Woohoo! Ame is back, baby. Way too strong.